Hey guys, this is Amber from Epic Self, and I'm here at the gorgeous Rancho La Puerta in Baja, Mexico. If you guys follow my posts and my videos, you know that I teach down here once a month. I come down every third week of the month and teach Pilates, yoga, dance, foam roller, you name it, I teach it here. And this is one of my favorite spots on the ranch property. As you can tell, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a little, grassy knoll, but it feels like Eden here, really, because there's butterflies and birds and bunnies just hopping along and lots of gophers, and it's a blast here at the ranch. But I've already worked out a lot today. I had a water conditioning, deep water running class in the deep pool, and then I just got out of a 2-hour yoga class. So I'm really nice and warm and ready to show you guys some fun new stuff I've been working on the Pilates mat. So join me, follow along. If you're new to Pilates mat, don't be overwhelmed. There's a lot to know and a lot to be able to access and turn on and off in your body. So just know that the more that you practice, the easier it will get, the more ingrained it will become in your body. And the more will rewire your neural pathways so that these muscle groups and your posture and alignment just turns on automatically versus having to think about it and correct it all the time in your body. So let's get started doing some roll down, warming up the spine. So you'll face the tail end of your mat and we'll flex the feet really strong, pulling back the baby toes. Sit up nice and tall for me, the arms reach forward, and we'll just relax and settle the shoulders. Take an in-breath to draw the belly up and under the rib cage, and then exhale, take a nice roll back. Inhale, finding the lower back vertebrae, reaching your heels away from your center. So your belly button pulls in oppositionally away from that heel energy. We roll all the way down through to touch the entire spine on the mat, and you'll feel your rib cage settle, your tail settle into a neutral position. We take an in-breath again, exhale, curl the body forward, and we'll just stop here right at the tips of the shoulder blades. Inhale to roll back an inch, exhale to curl forward an inch. As you guys do your curls, reach your fingertips and slide your shoulder blades down your back. See your abdominal wall pulled down into your body versus pooch up to the sky. So there's a big difference between that and this, right? Now as you go back and curl forward, let them continue your roll all the way up and over the legs, creating a deep C curve in your back. Notice the belly is still pulled in away from the thigh bones versus just relaxed and hanging out. Really lifted here. Shoulder blades are down the back. Inhale to roll back to the lower spine. Exhale to the waistband. And imagine you're wearing a necklace that you're trying to show off on those collarbones as you roll all the way down with control. Inhale, exhale, curl forward, and keep the collarbones wide as you roll up and through. Let's go one more time, team. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, find the waistband, reaching your fingers towards your baby toes as you roll all the way down. Now from there, right leg comes into tabletop, which is right over your hip socket. Your knee stacks up right over the hip. And you can point your foot, turning on the lower leg. We'll go ahead and then take the left leg to join. So find a nice neutral pelvis. It's kind of challenging to find it here on the grass. But what neutral pelvis means is you've got your pubic bone and your two hip bones flat on the mat here versus tucking your lower back to the floor or arching it out of its normal curvature. So we found a neutral pelvis, very important. Now the legs are in tabletop, the inner thighs squeeze together. Inhale to reach the arms straight to the sky, exhale to curl the body forward. Now we'll hold the shoulder blades up off your mat and inhale, extend both legs, high diagonal. Inhale to reach, exhale to draw the lower tummy in and draw the knees back over the hips. Inhale to reach, exhale to pull in. The last one, out to hold. Now those who are level 1, bring the legs higher. As you progress, you can go ahead and start to lower the legs. Now we'll turn out the legs and do a crisscross beat. This is a double breath pattern. In breath, out breath, out breath. last cycle, inhale, hug your knees in, lower down to your back, and take your chin side to side, relaxing your neck muscles. We never want to feel the back of our neck in any of our curls. So if you do, I want you to imagine you're holding a tennis ball under your chin, and that's going to prevent the chin from coming forward. We want it to drop back and hold that ball. Moving on from here, the legs go straight to the sky. We'll press the palms down. Also, the collarbones press down. So from the shoulder to the fingertips, you're actively pressing the triceps into the floor. Take an in-breath, exhale to scoop, and then mindfully land on the tailbone. In-breath, exhale. So this is for the lower abs. As you inhale, lower the tailbone. As you exhale, scoop the lower abs to lift the pelvis. Let's try one more time. Exhale, lift, and slowly control. Now from here, leading into full rollover, we in-breath together. Exhale, up and over to balance on the shoulder blades. As you're here, again, press the arms down. Collarbones are flat. Lift your butt bones 2 inches and make sure the legs are parallel to the floor. Inhale, flex your feet, open your legs the width of your shoulders, and then slowly roll down, keeping the legs away from the torso. In breath, exhale all the way to the tailbone. The toes point, we circle the legs, in breath. And exhale, legs vertical, exhale even more, up and over. Inhale, open the legs, flex the feet, and slowly start the descent. Kicking your heels away from your fingertips as you control the lower. Inhale, point through the toes, circle, exhale, up and over. One more time, guys. Inhale, open the legs, flex the feet, and rolling down. Taking as much time as you need to roll through the tighter areas of your back. Inhale, point through the toes, circle the legs. You can go lower for more challenge. Belly lifts the legs, and then continue to go up and over. Now we're going to take the toes towards the floor and arrive in what looks like a plow position from yoga. Lift the butt bones a little bit higher and float the right leg to the sky. In breath, take your left toe up off the mat, point both feet, slowly roll down through the spine evenly, reaching that right leg straight up to the sky. In breath, legs come together. Now circle low. Knees come together. Inhale, legs go straight to the sky. Exhale, up and over. Toes come towards the floor. Inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, point through both feet. Reach the left leg as vertical as you can. Oh, there it goes. And then slowly roll down, keeping the left toes reaching. Inhale, arrive on the tailbone. Legs come together. Exhale, circle down. Knees come into the chest. We then place the feet on the floor for me, guys. Bring your heels closer to your butt bones so that the knees are hip distance apart, aligned over your ankles. Now we'll take an in-breath together. Exhale to scoop the abdominals into the floor, and that's what lifts the tailbone versus doing it from your butt. So it comes from the center of your body. You'll exhale, lifting the pubic bone. This bone is going to reach up as you peel the spine off. Now, we're looking for open hips here, everybody, so the tail does not drop. We want the pubic bone, the highest bone in your pelvis. From here, press the collarbones and triceps and palms down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lift, and lower. Now use your breath. Inhale, exhale, the abdominals contract and keep the spine long and lengthened. One more. Then transfer your weight to the right foot, lift your left heel. Transfer to the left leg, lift the right heel. So you'll start to feel this side kick in, this booty kick in, and then you'll go all the way transferring to the right. And maybe you need to feel your butt to make sure it's working. Sometimes I have to do that because I can't feel it right away. So I've got to actually tactilely feel it. Then we'll come back to center and pulse the pubic bone to the sky with a double breath. Knees narrow. So imagine that you're holding a yoga block or a ball between your knees as you pulse your pelvis high. Last cycle, and then inhale, hold your pelvis where it is. Sink the rib cage. One bone rolls down at a time, fighting to keep the pelvis lifted as you roll all the way down through the tailbone. Inhale, hug your knees, rock and roll side to side, massage the lower back, and just release your hips here. Allow your bones to move and sway. And from here, bring the knees together. Take an in-breath, exhale, rock up, and take a seat. We've got a friend, a little butterfly. Now facing me, you guys, we're gonna go for a side bend. I'll have you repeat this on your own on the other side, but what we wanna look for is a stag position, a figure 4. So this right knee goes straight out to the side wall and the hips face forward. The left shin is parallel to your mat here. Now the right hand can hold the knee. I like that for some leverage. This left arm reaches high. Relax your shoulders and lengthen up out of both sides of the waist. Exhale, side bend over, and go for a couple of pulses of breath. So it sounds like this. In breath, out breath, out breath. We're relaxing our shoulders and letting the right ear fall towards the right hip. In breath, out breath, out breath. Last cycle. And then take a deep in breath, right hand to the ankle. Exhale, rotate, twist. Hold here for 3 breaths, reaching your left arm across the mat and breathing into your left rib cage. So it's a big expansive breath into the left rib. Then exhale, twist deeper. Inhale into the back rib. Exhale, twist deeper. And one more breath like that, releasing your shoulders and neck. And then inhale, side bend. The heart shines completely forward. Exhale, come all the way up to finish. So go ahead and do that figure 4 on the other side and you'll be all done. Nice and open in your hips, strong in your center, and I hope you're feeling your body from head to toe. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.